Namaste. Welcome to the class 2. In this class, we will continue our talking about Kundalini and will come to know dangers, risk involving, and coping methods as well with the Kundalini practice's benefits. I have already told you, my friend, in the previous class, in the previous video, that if we are practicing Kundalini Yoga safely only for healing ourselves, however, there is a chance to awaken or rising the Kundalini. So it's better to know the risks, dangers, and precautions of Kundalini practices before going to it, so that we can prepare ourselves first and can practice fearlessly. We will talk in detail about this topic in this class, in this video. Now we are continuing our talking from the last video, what is Kundalini? And I am telling to you this, friend, again and again. We will learn many tremendous things here. But for learning those, we need to build a strong foundation. And believe me, my friends, we are doing that exactly. So please keep listening carefully. Kundalini practices mean working with your chakras, nadis, and the pranas. We will learn about all what they exactly are and their practices as well in the coming classes. No worry. So what is Kundalini? Kundalini is dormant energy located at the base of your spine with powerful potential energy. With specific meditation and yoga techniques, a Kundalini awakening may occur that releases the powerful energy up the spine and throughout the body. Kundalini Yoga is defined as the yoga of natural healing at the physical, emotional, and spiritual level via heightened awareness that consciously connects with a higher nature of self or divinity. The 7 chakras and the Kundalini energy. In learning more about Kundalini, you will need to understand chakras, which are the 7 energy centers of the body, where each have a strong connection with nature and the makeup of your body or a blueprint. The chakras are associated with earth, water, fire, air, space, light, and energy, and are located along a line from your head down to your pelvic floor. With intense focus on each chakra, you will feel more connected to the element of life it is associated with. Kundalini Yoga aims to heighten spiritual awareness by releasing the energy resting at the base of your spine and shoots it up through each chakra. No worries, my friends. We will learn everything about chakras in detail, theoretically and practically both. But later on, in the coming videos, in the coming classes. Next, what happens during Kundalini Awakening? Kundalini Yoga has the capability of igniting a Kundalini Awakening. This can be from the result of specific meditative practices and poses. Some sensations during Kundalini Awakening includes tingling down the spine, feelings of deep connection with all living things, and relief of any negative emotions or thoughts. Typically, it can be described as an intense spiritual experience. Basically, bottled potential energy within your body is released and becomes available for your body's use. There are plenty of tips to master this awakening correctly. However, some mistakes will yield troubling outcomes. This is the part that can get potentially troublesome for some people. If you aren't mentally or physically ready for this intense spiritual practice or the experience, it can really do a number on you. That is why it is absolutely imperative to practice with a teacher or a guru who really knows what they are doing. So there are two types of the Kundalini Yoga. We can practice the Kundalini Yoga for two different purposes. We have already talked about in the previous class, for healing the self and for getting the salvation. And if we are practicing just for healing the self on all the levels, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, so we do not need a guru. We can practice freely. Let's continue our talking about the Kundalini Yoga dangers and the risks. Sometimes you may experience physical symptoms such as headaches, vibrations, increased heart rate, sudden limb movements, respiratory problems, fever or chills, sudden pain. Mental and emotional symptoms include intense fear, paranoia, anxiety, bipolar mood, out of body experiences, trance-like states, altered state of consciousness. Pretty scary stuff. All of these symptoms signal an imbalance and inability for the body to cope with not practicing properly or the sudden awakening of energy. You may experience symptoms for months to a year of time if not handled properly. Now, how to coping these symptoms? Kundalini Yoga especially focuses to intentionally on energy. Spend time in nature, being surrounded by trees or walking barefoot through grass tends to bring the energy of your body down and provide a calming effect. Work in the garden or any activity outside will bring you closer to nature. Physical work also serves a coping method, directing the intense flow of energy to an activity like carpentry, construction, or farming will bring your body back to a balanced state. Similarly, exercise can relieve anxiety or many other symptoms of Kundalini. If your body is in good enough condition to do so, try implementing a regular exercise routine into your lifestyle in order to gain confidence in your health and prevent stress. Eating more filling meals may aid in coping with Kundalini side effects. With the combination of a proper diet and fuller, more satisfying meals, food may help to make you feel more connected to your body. And of course, avoid foods or substances that may stimulate unnecessary extra energy in your body by minimizing or quitting the intake of coffee, tea, alcohol, and drugs. Benefits of the Kundalini practices. So, while there lies a risk and Kundalini practices, with the Kundalini practices, you can absolutely experience benefits as well. If practiced safely and correctly, such as a strong sense of bliss and love for other living things, some specific benefits reported, including strength, steadiness, boldness, lightness of the body, a new perception of self, and mental freedom. Other benefits involve physiological improvements, such as the autonomic nervous system reaching equilibrium, healthier gastrointestinal functions, and a decrease in blood pressure. In a typical Kundalini practice, movement, various breathing techniques, meditation, and chanting of mantras, a word or sounds to increase focus. In doing so, you will gain stronger consciousness and physical energy. Typically, if you consider yourself advanced in asana practice, Kundalini Yoga may benefit you more and more and more. It is advised that you only attempt Kundalini Yoga intense practices if you are in an advanced stage of asanas. I am not talking about only the Hatha Yoga asana. You can practice the Kundalini asana as well. We will learn those asanas in the coming classes, no problem. So, if you are in an advanced stage of an asana yoga, to prevent the danger Kundalini Yoga can cause. So we are talking about the danger, risk, coping methods, and the benefits. So there are myths as well. First myth, it is really dangerous. It's not true. In some extent, it is true, but not all the time. Kundalini is a natural, loving, healing, and enlightening energy. Through tuning in and warming up, the structured practices as we will teach you here in our videos, in our classes, we will prepare you and your body for a safe and transformational experience. You will trust your intuition in a deeper way and connect with your higher self. People from all over the world and all walks of life have practiced Kundalini Yoga and experienced its life changing power. Second myth, it's a religion. No, absolutely no. Kundalini Yoga connects you with the energy of your being, no matter what religion you do or do not practice. Kundalini Yoga will enhance your sense of spirit. The mantras are universal in nature. In fact, most predate all modern religions. While the word God is used quite a bit in Kundalini Yoga, you do not need to believe in a specific deity. The God in Kundalini Yoga is translated as the sustainer of all. Feel free to use the different word that feels more natural to you, such as scared, universe, divine, source, spirit, or nature. It's all about sex. This is the third myth. Working the energy of the spine and removing blocks from energetic system can open sensitivities that amplify feelings of interconnectivity. Opening up channels in the lower energy centers may result in a sensation of warmth and in feelings of sexual arousal. In Kundalini Yoga, this energy can drawn inward and converted into personal energy that activates new awareness. The same energy that activates sexuality can be used to enhance healing, intuition, and universal loving consciousness. So these were some myths, my friend. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for listening carefully. Please subscribe the channel, like and share the videos, spread the knowledge, press the bell icon, and please share this information on all your social media platforms. In the next video, we will come to know what is the importance of a guru. What is a guru? Why do we need a guru, especially in the Kundalini practices? And how can we practice without a guru as well? Many thanks again for listening carefully. Stay tuned. See you in the next class. Namaste.